Alright, so as I said before, this is my first anime fighter. I've never played anything besides maybe a few minutes of, like, Blaze Blue. And then, I believe, I think that's all the anime fighter I've touched at all. And then I've done a little bit of, I've done, bits of Street Fighter, I've done bits of Mortal Kombat here and there. I'm terrible at Tekken. I played a little bit of Tekken. I did like the story mode, and like it was a fun mess, and I want to get it to YouTube, but I suck at it, and I realized how complex Tekken's controls are, and I'm just not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play that. This one I've heard some promising things about in terms of some of their inputs are a lot simpler. Well, especially relative to Tekken. And I think it's a 4-button fighter with some like macro, like double input stuff. Like supposedly they say that you're supposed to. Huh. Oh, here we go. Button settings. Here we go. Okay. They say you should. Do these support more than one button? Say LS. Left stick click is your dash macro? I guess if you're playing this with a... how would you do that? Okay, so dust is right button, right? I'm not really sure what that's... I remember it was something like... I thought dust was like... supposed to be... I'm trying to remember what little I've read about these games. Dust is supposed to be like closer to a special button. Let's do for now. I'm gonna just do right trigger and hope that works. And then I don't know the rest of these. Like I don't know what Psych Burst is, but. I think I'm going to avoid binding much of this and just do, leave this as it is, except for the dash button. And then, like, if I need to Roman cancel as a macro, I don't even know what the input's going to be for that, but if I need to, then I'll just bind that. And then these will probably be like left trigger, left button, or something. I don't know. Okay, how do you exit from here? Is it at the bottom somewhere? Yeah. All right. Well, first things first, I guess. Oh, okay. Dojo is your tutorial and everything too. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's learn how to guilty gear. Let's learn how guilty our gears are.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell. Soul versus Kai.
お前は世界を救った。
だからなんだ。
新聞に載った。今やお前は英雄なんだ。
やめろ。まさかふさわしい態度が言うつもりだ。
新しい元老院の注文でな。形式的だ。すぐ終わる。
やれやれ。Duel 1。
指導してる記録があればいい。まずは私に攻撃。
A record of me teaching you. Okay. Alright. Okay, so basically any of these buttons. Oh, and it shows your assignments too? Yeah, it shows your... So your assignments in this case are... all your button assignments match the prompts, so that's good. No, hold on. I just want to read a little more. What? Negative penalty? Get out of here. So...
撃を当ててくれ。いいフットワークだ。教えることがなくなってしまうがな。
So wait, so Dust, so is that gonna be a command grab then? Forward Dust is a command grab. I don't know why I'm choosing. I don't know why I'm bothering to pay attention to Soul, but okay. Ooh, his is just a full-on run. I wonder if that's the case with everybody. Is everybody's forward dash going to be a Psych Burst, BRB when facing right? I wonder if it says left when I'm over here. Okay, so Gunflame is fireball input. Oh, are they just showing what he's doing? I'm trying to figure out how many different, is that back in? No, that's a standing. No, I guess there's no command input for that. How much air dashing do you have? Okay, and if you do up, it does straight. Yeah. I'm trying to get a feel for, like, how many different... So... There's no... I'm not finding immediately any buttons that combo into each other. Psych Burst to knock him away. So it's basically in the middle of being hit. I wonder if Psych Burst is basically meant to be sort of a combo breaker type thing. They wanted video. Okay. A video of Soul drunk, random attacks, and not knowing what he's doing. So there's supposed to be some manner. There's this sort of Gatling thing, and I have no idea what the button input is for it. Oh, does everybody have double jumps too? Hold on. Can you double jump and then dash? No. Okay. Yeah. Trying to get a feel for like any buttons that'll combo into each other besides just I guess just punch. Whatever Xbox X is bound to. Like, it's basically supposed to be like punch kick, but this is two punches. Hold on. Yeah, that's not a kick either. Oh, that's slash, okay. What is he attacking with? I'm trying to like read this animation. What the fuck is going on with him? Yeah, that's definitely got to be some manner of combo breaker. What else does he have as moves? Does he do back and what? Oh, he's got a fake one. He's got a fake Gunflame. Yeah, I still don't know what half of these buttons are going to do for me.
道場で確認できる。もっと実践的な技術もたくさん教えてくれるはずだ。おい、まさか道場に行けってのか。これを言うまでが形式なんだ。別に行かなくてもいい。結局真剣勝負はお預けか。その熱量はギアメーカーと戦う時まで。
Gear Maker.
旅先では
Complete.
So I've read a bit. That can't be all the tutorial. There's going to be a lot more stuff to teach me how to play this. Although some of the moves you learn here cannot be done with certain characters. Those characters can perform other powerful moves that are unique to them. Okay, this is just differentiating characters at all. Yeah. Hopefully this will teach you more about how to play. I've read a bit of the story on this because I'm the kind of person who just dives into wikis. And Guilty Gear is a long enough running series to where the lore is ridiculous. I can't remember the gear maker though, because I know that Soul is, I don't know if he counts as part gear or gear cells or whatever. He's with the headband he's got. It's supposed to limit that or restrict that or prevent it from going bad or whatever. And he has a connection to Justice in regards to that. But the rest, I've sort of like, I don't have like that whole thing. I got like a very fuzzy understanding of. You can learn a wide range of things from basic fighting game knowledge to Guilty Gear's unique. Okay, perfect. Okay, because as much as I've done all right with Street Fighter and I've done probably better with Mortal Kombat, and terrible with Tekken, I probably need to start from scratch. Once you begin a mission, complete the task displayed. 3 out of the 5 attempts. Okay. Samples for reader reference. Okay. Alright. Basic techniques of fighting games. Oh, these are 16, 18, 18, 37. Oh my god. 32. Okay, this has got a pretty good hefty chunk of tutorials. Okay, what do you want me to do? Just dash. Oh, you can't jump or attack. Okay. Okay. I'm glad this is as simple as it is, because I should just be considered to be the biggest fighting game dummy ever. They should assume that I don't have the ability to press buttons at all. Trying to land a close Y. That's Xbox top face button. Okay, let's go. Okay, backdash out of the way. I wonder if you have just universally have iframes during a dash. I'm getting far enough away to where I don't think that's I don't think I'm close enough for that to hit. So I wouldn't know if that's iframes or not. And I don't want to fail this, I just want to go through it. Is there like a next? No, there's no like automatic next. Tandem top. Oh, I think I've seen that before. She throws some sort of like slow sonic boom kind of fucking thing. I don't know how to explain it. What? I didn't miss. I jumped it. Oh, I guess I gotta go back then. Forward, maybe? I think this is leading too far up. I need to make sure. I don't know if this D-pad is leaning up or not, instead of at an angle. I need to check this D-pad. I'm gonna go back to training real quick and see if this D-pad is leaning up. Because it isn't. They say you can go up and to the right. They don't. I don't think they restrict you to moving. Maybe you have to wait. Excuse me. Let me just grab. That's a strange. That is a very, very strange side selection for training. No, you know what it is? Oh no, this actually does lean a little bit. Yeah, this one leans up. This D-pad leans mostly up.
Danger. Danger. Negative penalty.
Why are they saying negative penalty over and over again?
Negative penalty.
Yeah, this D-pad wants to lean. It doesn't want to hit the diagonals very much at all. Notice how more often than not it's going up and to the right instead of. Oh, that's gonna be a tricky input then for doing a diagonal double jump back. Like it's easier to do this with a. Let me see. Yeah. I don't have like a good diagonal input. I'm gonna have to basically like, if I ever want to do a diagonal double jump off, especially off a straight double jump, I'm gonna have to start from like left or right and do fireball motions to get it. Okay. Okay. That's going to be obnoxious. That might make this controller not the best choice for this. If it tends to want to go straight up, and I need to be able to hit diagonals easily, then that's going to be a problem. Because it wants to go straight for cardinals, which would be great for retro games. Yeah, you can't even go. Yeah. Actually, I'm starting from the left. Huh. Guess you gotta be really late. Oh! Is it not active? Hold on. It's not active. I want to start this over again. It's not active until it's blue. That's really weird. Okay, that's super weird. Why would you have that as the as your reference move if the projectile's not even active for a bit? So even if you needed to diagonally double jump, which it seems to not even want you to do, because I've been like sweeping from left to up or right to up to see if I can get a diagonal jump to see if that was required. It seems restricted to jumping up for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think they're basically trying to get you to get the timing right and to not get out of the projectile. But the fact that you're basically, it's not active, like the projectile passes through you and then hits you, makes this, especially for a new player who's not played Guilty Gear and has no fucking clue that there's a character with a projectile. Like, this would be the first fighting game that I could think of that has a projectile that doesn't do damage but still connects with you, and later on does damage. And maybe that's a staple for anime fighting games, but not the ones that I played. Or not the other fighting games that I played. Some characters can't, and then some can do a triple, okay. I'll probably never necessarily do a diagonal double jump out of this anyways. Hey Tone. See what high jump is. Yeah. Pretty much. Hey Cookie. Cookie Jar. Oh, it is down up. This is similar to I could swear Marvel vs. Capcom or some of those. Street Fighter, I think. Third Strike has a super jump, I think. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm supposed to attack. Okay, let me start over. Oh, baby attack. I guess you can only high jump straight up. If you jump over an opponent with a regular jump, you will not turn to face your opponent unless you land on the ground. Jumping over an opponent with a high jump allows you to change the direction you face mid-air, allowing you to switch position while attacking. Okay. I've seen people do something like this to get, maybe there's certain moves that are better as cross-ups. But you have to sacrifice the, like, I would imagine high jumps are probably, like, way more telegraphed on the way in. Oh, this has, oh, then you can choose your character now, okay. This one has, well, I'm gonna start with, here he is. You have proximity normals. The only reason why I know May's name is because of the stupid, not because of the anchor, it's because of the dolphin attacks. Standing Y changes depending on the distance between you and your opponent. Try performing at a different distance to find out which distance the far changes to close. Okay, so close Y. Two. That's got some distance, holy shit. Yeah, Faust, especially in this one, is like, so the funny thing is that I've seen a lot of Guilty Gear, I just never played it, and Faust is like the character that I'm interested in the most. Oh, you're gonna repeat this. Okay. The close is more pushback too. I wonder if your only proximity normal is Y. I haven't memorized what button is which. I don't remember if this is supposed... I'm pretty sure this has got to be slash. But then again, like, I'm not sure... Soul has a couple buttons that both are punches. What? Oh, I believe on the controller, great. I can start the tutorial again. Let me start it over. While the distance at which you can perform close-wise limited, it's a well-balanced move and it's fast and powerful. I gotta be careful pressing other buttons out of curiosity just because I need to not fail the tutorial. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't know if I've thought about this at all, but Faust, oh god, I didn't, just because I walk backwards, you dick. His backwards walk speed is ridiculous. Whoops. Hey, wait a second, why did it not fail me when I pressed that? Part of the problem with this is that my brain keeps thinking this is a Switch controller. Well, it is a Switch controller. I keep thinking that they're Switch prompts. And that's messing me up. Because Xbox X and Switch X and Y are both reversed. I'm glad it didn't grow up with like a Ouya controller or something, because I'd be super confused. What a disappointment that thing was. That was the reason why I've kickstarted very little. Standing Y. Or wait, did I just do retry? Hold on. Did I undo the clear on this? No, we're good. Priority moves with directional input plus an attack button. Put back on, yeah, back on Soul. So, command normals. Soul's case, he has 3 unique moves in his arsenal: input, a direction with an attack button, and land 3 unique moves on the opponent. Okay, so it's 4 plus all of the buttons, except for, I have no idea what forward A would be. Gut punch. Big ol' slash. And, whatever that was. It's a knockdown. I don't know if you can do anything off of it. I feel like that knocks back really far though. That gut punch. Commandless also provides a short description. That's good to know. Gatlings. Oh yeah, this is the thing I wanted to figure out what it was, because I'm gonna need this a lot. Because these are probably gonna be most of the combos that I get. So, close Y, crouching Y, B. I wonder if it's crouching Y, B, or crouching Y, crouching B. Trick to performing Gatling combination is press the X button right when the current attack lands. Right at the master button in succession, press them in rhythm. Okay. Close Y. Okay. These link really easily. I would have been worried about this being like a Street Fighter situation where like, for the longest time they're like, okay, it's going to be all 1 frame links, or 1 frame input buffer, and then they finally give you a 3 frame input buffer in Street Fighter 5, and then the netcode sucks. So it's like the one I wanted to play is unplayable online. And that just knocks you way the fuck back. Yeah, I feel like the input buffer for this must be enormous. Or maybe it's like target combos in Street Fighter where the those in particular just seem to have a really friendly, they link really easily. Connect into various Gatling combinations from close Y. Available combination varies depending on the current attack you're performing. Okay. It says B return. Oh, that's back. That's not actually returning at all. What would they be returning to? Some of their UI prompts are really strange. And I'm saying this as somebody who did UI for like 10 years. Game UI for 10 years. I'm not sure if it's just a weird localization thing or just the way that they're presenting it. They decided to present it as strange. Standing and crouching block. Okay, so this is probably gonna have some overheads or something. Okay. Okay, so crouching block against the opponent's ground attack, and then standing against a mid-air. So yeah, so mid-airs are probably all are overheads, same as just about every other fighting game. Change the standing block position when the opponent's in the air. Can't move forward, jump, or attack. Okay, that's fine. Oop, I should have stayed at the bottom. I feel like this controller does not want to hit down. Like it wants to lean on the cardinal direction so friggin' much. And it's like favoring left rather than down. Ah, you bastard. Feel random on me. Yeah, okay. And it could be the way that this game is doing it too. Okay, you know what? Actually, it occurred to me. This might be a Steam controller configuration problem and not the Switch controller. Because it said gamepad. Let's see. 8-way overlap? I think I want crossgate instead. I think crossgate is what I normally do. No, he's still not going down. Is this a thing in, could this be a thing in Guilty Gear that they will, are they very, I'm gonna try no overlap. Only activate the single nearest directional action. With diagonals that activate... Oh, I think I want no... Pie shape layout. I think I'm going to try this one instead. This might be what I want. No, I'm holding down and to the left, and he's not crouching. This might be a Guilty Gear thing. Maybe that's how their inputs work. I wish there was a way in Steam to view what it thinks the controller is doing. Like, this is going down real easy. So if I hit down and to the left here over and over again, it's going down. This might be a problem with Guilty Gear. No. With diagonals that activate both directional actions. Prioritizes horizontal and vertical movement over the diagonals. Okay, so crossgate is what I don't want. Diagonals that activate both directional actions. Let me go back to 8-way. Yeah, he does not want to get down. I cannot get him to 8. Okay, let me go back to training mode again. And see, I might switch to a different controller. This one does not want to hit down at all. And I don't know, like, Steam thinks it's fine. Like, if I hit down like this, if I hit diagonal up and down, this is fine. Why does Guilty Gear not like this? It seems to want me to hit down and then to the left, but in order to hit it. Like, it's going to prioritize left and right otherwise. Does anybody else have that? I mean, it could be because I'm trying this with a Switch controller. And maybe that just does not want to work. I have not had this issue with any other game. I'm probably going to try... Let me grab my PS4 controller real quick and see if I had the same issue. And I guess I'll... If I disconnect the controller, is this going to shit on... Is this going to shit the bed? No, it hasn't complained. Alright. Yeah, this is really weird. Okay, let me go grab the cable I need for this PS4 controller and see if I'm good. If this doesn't end up working, then I'm going to be wondering what's up. Okay, controller works. Let's try this again. I'm curious what that's all about. I should go to training first. Hold on.
Training. Soul bad guy. High cases.
Let me see if this will hit. If I can craft more easily with this. Okay, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Something is up with the way it's reading the Switch controller. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah. Well then, that's good to find out before I get into anything super intense. So I have to play this with my PS4 controller instead. Okay. Good to know. Jeez, imagine if this is if the Switch controller was the only controller I had, I would have been doomed. He isn't crouching, even here. Yeah, they're still locking you out. Like, I think they're forcing you to not be able to move back. This is not just the Switch controller. No, I can't crouch right now. This is not just the... Well, there's two problems here. It's showing PS4 button prompts, which is not good. Let me quit out real quick. I'm gonna restart the game. I think doing this while the controller, or while the game is live is probably not a good idea. Reconnecting it without reloading the game is probably a bad idea.
Guilty Gear.
Damn it, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted this quit. I never thought The first fighting game I jump into in ages, I'd be sitting around doing this much controller fixing. What button are they asking me to hit in order to quit? It's showing, so the button looks like a touchpad as I try to quit. I shit you not. Like, check this out. Well, I want to finish this shit first. Is that touchpad? Is that select? Select. Okay. Try this again. Technical support strive. Let's go. Alright, what controller does this think I have now? It should think I have an Xbox controller. It thinks I don't have a controller connected. Are you fucking kidding me? And... no buttons work. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I Alt F4? I can Alt Tab. Oh, now I managed to exit out. Okay. This is fucking drunk. Okay, let me first go to Steam's controllers settings real quick and see what it thinks I'm at. It's using my 2018 PS4 controller configuration. Let me get out of Steam, reload Steam. How is this so drunk? Go back into the game and see, like, they must have some sort of issue where, like, even though I'm specifically choosing the option to use the Steam configuration, it's trying to detect the PS4 controller, and I need it to not do that. I needed to think I'm using an Xbox controller. Because it's going to be too much. Config loaded gamepad, which is not what I want. What button does it think? It still thinks I'm using a PS4 controller. No! So much fucking loading, connecting to shit. I don't know why it needs to show... If they're not showing really a ton that I need to care about multiplayer-wise, why do I have to go through a load screen or a long connection screen just to get to the main menu where I might be playing offline? Why can't they do the connection asynchronously off to the side until I need it and then pop this up? You know what I mean? And this is me just trying to get the controller to work right. To not, I needed to not favor the cardinal directions so easily. I need my diagonals. Come on. Has everyone else had issues like this where the network connection takes this long all the time? Or is it just especially busy today? I've heard people say that their network, like everything for how their network works seems to be really slow. It's normal? Oh my god. This is atrocious. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. This is like a Bloodborne load screen. Yeah, it's still okay. Let me go to training and see where it thinks we're going here. Does it think I'm hitting diagonals or not? This seems fine. Why is this so finicky then? Like, I can get down really easily here in training mode. Why the fuck is mission mode so jank then? Like, it hits like within like a frame or two, it gets down. If I had better inputs, like if I had more discipline, I would be hitting diagonals perfectly all the time instead of like rolling to them. Yeah, but what is this all about? Like, why? Okay, let me go back to mission mode and see if it's a super jank. Maybe the way that they lock your input in mission mode is broken. Because they don't want you to attack or whatever, and I think they just. I'm trying to figure out if my input discipline and my button precision is so fucking terrible that I can't even crouch properly. I can't crouch and block properly, or the game is just jank in mission mode. And I really hope it's not. If the game is jank, then it's fine, but it's throwing me off. Because I know I'm bad at fighting games. I know I have a lot to learn. They might want you to do straight cardinal 2s. I'd have to go 2-1 though in order to block. Or well, I'd have to go 2-2. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? It's possible that maybe that they're trying to. This is geared more towards people using sticks. I can't crouch. Oh, now I can. Oh, you know what it is? You know, it might be? They don't let you do it until, it doesn't take effect until the button actually hits. Well, I don't know. I'm like wiggling it to try to force it to get me to crouch to start to block. That didn't go. Okay. Yeah, they want you to stand and wait. They want you to stand and wait. That's why it's not taking effect. Yeah, so you don't really want to hold this. You have to sit there and wait. Which, who the fuck would do that? Who the fuck is going to try to react, like... I understand they have this, like, perfect guard shit, but I thought you have to spend that. It isn't like a just defense. You have to wait and then do it. Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. That sucks to have to do. Yeah, that's completely shit. I hate this. Yeah, it doesn't accept input, and it discards your previous input if you're holding. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. So if you're holding down already, it ignores the down even if you move to back. If you're holding down and back, and you just wait, it does nothing. How fucking drunk is that? Your character literally is input frozen and ignored, but because like it doesn't record where you left your input. So if you're sitting down back the entire time and then waiting for him the most, like you're basically like you're saying, okay, well I'm gonna sit there and wait and just crouch and just like so I'll get all the everything non-overhead basically just by chilling like any player would normally do if they're expecting a hit, right? I'm gonna sit there and hold down back and wait. Like I'm sure there's shit that super skilled players do that works just fine, right? But for this fucking jank ass tutorial, they say if you're holding down and back, which would be the action that you would regularly take to like your natural reaction to do, that's wrong, and we're going to not only say that's wrong, we're going to punish the fuck out of you. How terrible. And there's no indication of whether your character is able to interact or not. So it's like, until Kai moves, you have to literally just you have to be like 5 on the... You have to be like neutral 5. That's so terrible. I switched out probably a better controller, which I can go plug in the better one in a second, but I switched to a better to a worse controller, thinking the game is fucked up, just because these tutorials are jank as fuck. And in fact, I know I'm gonna see if I can diagonal jump off of this more easily, if... Or not this one. Let me just try the double jump tutorial again and see what they do with you. Can I diagonal double jump? Or do they just always force you to go up? Even with this controller. Seems so weird. They're just doing an attack one at a time to block instead of multiple. Well, I mean, this is like super newbie shit. So they're trying to teach you just the difference between blocking, you know, overheads and any other attack. Right, I'm doing that too soon again, right. Keep forgetting the stupid tutorial projectile that doesn't activate right away, but hits you sooner. Yeah, that never goes diagonal. They're forcing you to always jump straight up. Yeah, even if I roll from left or right to up, Soul never goes diagonal. Which, why would, like... I get it that they're limiting you, but it's like, why would... Like, if you're already jumping... and you're forced to play Soul, who doesn't seem to deviate very far from his initial position, left or right, with the diagonal jump, why not give you the diagonal jump anyways? And it just tells you that it works, instead of saying, oh, my diagonal button doesn't work, so maybe I don't know how to diagonal jump. You know, like, doesn't that seem fucking jank as fuck? I don't know. Ground there, okay. Joust. These inputs. So mission mode is immediately salty me on this game, just because they don't... It's not just that your character is frozen, but they're literally eating your inputs up until the point where your character is unfrozen, which means if you're holding any buttons, those buttons are lost, and you have to release, go back to neutral, and redo them. Alright, so... Oh, so R1 is a throw again, then. I guess forward and... okay, so I guess close dust, it might always be a throw? Decide which direction to throw the opponent. Yeah. Ooh, tasty. Oh. That's a... Holy shit. That's a throw animation right there. Wow. I'm hoping by playing Faust, I'm gonna win just because nobody knows how to fight him. I'm hoping I picked a weird character that, not only am I interested in playing him, I think he's a cool character, but I'm also hoping that people don't have a good game plan because he's a strange character that nobody knows what to do with. Jumping, okay, so jumping and moving away though. Far enough away, or just... I think you're jump immune when you... or you're throw immune when you jump, but I don't know about just moving backwards. I think backdash... In Street Fighter, backdashing is throw immune. Use ground throw only when the opponent is on the ground and close to you. Yeah. Oh, is your dust then always an overhead? Somebody said something about universal overheads. Those attacks cannot be defended against by crouching block. Most of the ground attacks can be defended against using crouching block. Seems like there's menu memory with your character. Just hit R1. So it's basically neutral R1. I wonder if that's... I'm guessing that's with every character. Start up with dust attack is fast. Well, I mean, I guess it has to be, right? Because you're allowed to choose any character. Start up with dust attack is fast, making it difficult to react and switches to any block. I don't know about that. It's not that fast. Use dust attack frequently against an opponent who has a habit of crouch. Yeah. Direction of the command input changes. This is just left and right. Oh, chip. Great, okay. So chip apparently is a good choice for showing this off. Confirm that the command for Alpha Blade horizontal changes when you're facing left and right. Can't jump. Oh, this is... Okay. Oh, this is just literally just regular command signs, okay. Easy enough. Command list. Listen to the command list is when your opponent is on your right. Okay, that's fine. I did see something where I think in this, was it in this game? Oh no! You know what it was? I think I don't know what game it was, but I could swear I was watching Max or somebody. Somebody was pointing out that how rare it is for games to switch your facing direction when you're in like trials or in training mode when they're showing you commands. And I don't know if it's this game or not. Some game will switch the directional buttons that like when you jump to the left or the right of the opposing character. I don't think it was this game though. But it's really rare for games to do that. They'll normally just always show, oh, you're on the left side of the screen, and if you're in training mode or doing a trial or whatever, like Street Fighter does that. Street Fighter's like, fuck it, always show you left side command inputs. Blue Psych Burst. Or when you're getting hit. So basically a full-on, like, everything breaker. This is basically combo breaker and, V-break all in one. Or, what is it called? It's not V-shift, it's the other one. V-reversal. Performing the burst requires your burst gauge to be full. Okay, so yeah, this is just literally like stopping a nastier combo. Alright, I missed the button that they wanted me to press, so hopefully we get that. Oh hey! So here's something that my chatbot is doing something really nice. I made a change to my chatbot recently, and there are commands that the chatbot does. Oh, I'm realizing my streaming rig's mouse is finally out of batteries. I wanted the mouse over and I wanted the mouse over real quick, and refer back to the code for my chatbot to point this out. But basically, the messages of my chatbot can read what tags my stream is currently using. And in this case, I have first playthrough and no backseating, and it won't show that message unless I have that set on my stream's tags. And in fact, all that code is on my GitHub. So if you want to see what I'm doing with the chatbot, I haven't posted another update to it in a while, but I posted the code for the chatbot on GitHub recently, and I've been updating it ever since. R1 plus any attack button. Okay, so it's dust attack. I guess dust plus any of the 4 buttons, or not the bottom one? Take note of the opponent's movement as the burst might miss, depending on the... It's fine. Oh yeah, okay, so any of the 4 face buttons work. I wonder how long it takes to charge the burst meter. Some portion of the burst gauge will recover upon a successful hit with blue psych burst. Okay, alright. Is this so this effectively is it even has some properties that are similar to V-shift. Tension gauge, okay. I think tension is supposed to be what? Like your EX style? Like your sort of super meter? Attack the opponent and fill up your gauge to 50%. Fill up gauge by attacking or advancing towards the opponent. Interesting. So just walking like a badass. Yeah. Missed. I guess not. I guess maybe going backwards fails. Hold on. I have to remember what the Gatling combos now were. Hey, Tony. It's interesting how that doesn't work in a corner. Yeah, interesting. It's like anti-corner combo. How's it going? I had an issue that it took me a while to solve, where the tutorial has, well, the missions, I should say, not the tutorial. The tutorial is really short. The missions, when they lock your input, and they basically say, like, especially the one where it says block low and high, if you're already holding down back when they want you to start blocking, and Kai does a low, Soul will just stand still and do nothing, because it doesn't accept the attempt to start holding down and back until Kai starts to attack, which means that if you're already holding down and back, that input is lost, and you have to release down and back, and then press down and back again in order to get it to take effect. And that was tripping me up like crazy. The same as like if Kai's he restarts with a jump attack and you're just holding like standing back, for non-pad rotation, it literally will do nothing. He'll just not block and just stand there like an idiot. you have to wait and stay at neutral. You have to stay at numpad 5, and then go left, and go to then go to 4. The moment Kai starts doing something, and I was like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, nobody who has I guess people, maybe if you have no experience in fighting games, maybe that's a better idea. But I've played a couple fighting games, not any good, but enough to like do a fireball every now and then, Alright. But I switched from my Switch Pro controller to my PS4 controller, just thinking that maybe the Switch Pro controller was leaning too much on... Maybe it was leaning too much on the cardinal directions and not the diagonals, and it sort of is. It's like PS4 controller is a bit easier to get up to the diagonals if I want, but not nearly as bad as this fucking tutorial made it look like. Special move command, master an array of powerful moves. Let's go. Oh, perfect! I get a chance to play with the character I want to use. I wasn't sure they put me back on Soul and say, nah, your special moves are being done with a character you're not even gonna play. Okay, alright. Oh, cool. Okay, can I do this backwards too? No, it's only forward. What about... You do it after double jump, you can do it after dash. Oh, you can go back forward too. Damn, his air dash, his forward air dash is ridiculous. Oh, stop. His forward air dash is fucking amazing. Circle. Command grab, let's go. Down to back at anything? X. Oh, that's quarter circle. Quarter circle X. Keep thinking this is Xbox inputs. Back during thrust. Oh, what the fuck? Slow down. There's like 15 million inputs I have to remember. Okay, so forward triangle, forward square, forward circle, down to back, and then down to forward, and then then it's a fishing wheel thing. Okay, hold on one during pull back. Oh my god, hold on. And then in midair. There's so many you have to do this 5 times in a row, you piece of shit. Circle. So many fucking moves. X. Pull back. That. What? Not loud. Come on, come on. Put it down. Okay. Oh my god, that's like, I wish I could even look at these, but I'm so busy focusing on the fucking command list. No, that's not the real one. No, that's the middle area. Okay. Like mid-air. Keep forgetting. Alright. I didn't get a chance to see any of that because I was so busy on the focusing on the command list, but my initial impression, based on the couple that I saw, is damn, he's got some range, and damn, he's got some moves, but they're super slow. Also, I really like the delayed, the thing where you throw it up and then it waits a while, and then the, whatever you threw up, when, you have like a delayed overhead projectile. I didn't even see what the name of it was. I'm literally sitting there looking at the inputs, just fucking mashing through them. Flashy, powerful, overdrive. Oh, these are the supers, right? Basically, 2 special move commands combined into one. Okay. So, circle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting these half circles so consistently. And they fuck up my thumb. Did they get rid of instant kills? I had no fucking clue. Somebody else will have to answer that. I feel like somebody mentioned that they did. I don't know. Oh, one of them's running around. Still, yeah, he's still going. Oh, there's the damage. Okay. I guess it's similar to. I mean, there's a few different characters in fighting games that do that, but the panda dude in Fantasy Strike throws a random garbage. Oh, good! I learned how to do a combo. Oh, his close combos? Oh, hey, that's not a fail. I wanted to see what... Okay, so standing, circle, and then... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, easy combo. Oops, hold on. Drag it over. Llama's based on Faust? He wanted to call him Faust. I had no idea. I have a combo I could use right out the gate to get some damage. I don't even care if it's off. I'm sure it's not optimal, but I need something reasonable that isn't as. Something about having to remember to crouch to alternate between crouching and standing in a combo. I wouldn't want that to be the simplest combo the character has. So, like, just button works for me. Attack from the air. Oh, let me choose Faust. Saw one guy win a match by only jabbing. I could see that. Okay. Avoid incoming gunplay using air dash. Attack opponent from the air. Whoop. Okay. Gotta figure out what buttons Kai has that actually hit. What the fuck is your... Okay, hold on a sec. Do you have any button that hits low? Like lower than like straight forward? Okay, it's whatever circle is. The air dash is an excellent option. Startup motion slightly long. Yeah, they mentioned that. They Max or somebody was saying this, that people were complaining about the air dash is slower or something now. I'm so glad his Gatling is easy to do. Air backdash, let's go. Oh, Kai's is gonna look at me? Okay. That's gonna force me to get out of the way of something. Wasn't the instant kill stuff as like you break your tension gauge and you can't do your specials or supers, or like I don't even know there's EX moves or not, but at least your supers. And then, like I think you either take more damage or something. There's something else. Do you have some other penalty for it? I don't think the air backdash is no startup motion. Ah, okay, yeah, that's what they mean. Oh no, Roman cancels as well. You mentioned it had it was multi use for the bar. Cancel your vulnerable state with a jump. Recovery. Surely I would remember this. Input immediately after the attack connects. What? As it connects. So the buffer's not very big. But, I mean, it's comfortable. It's just not enormous. It's not like Mortal Kombat combos where you could do it like... You could do the move startup, not even connect, do the next button, and it works. Which I'm fine with. I'm totally okay with games that basically say your input buffer is enormous, and all you have to worry about is making good decisions. I don't view the input difficulty as necessary to make fighting games interesting. In fact, I think input difficulty is just turning people away. Input difficulty is not like a thing to be satisfied with. All it means is that like you're going to like have 10% of your possible player base by making inputs too complex to do. And I don't view that as a valid way to separate good players from bad players either. Most characters close. Most of them, not all of them. Coming from Accent Core, there were only like 2 Roman cancels. Yeah, the blue cancel and yellow cancel or purple cancel or whatever the hell's going on. I don't even know how many there are here. There is some sort of purple cancel in this, at the very least, and the blue one. One just seems to be like a universal combo breaker, or universal everything breaker. Like, if you're being hit, if you're busy blocking, whatever, you can just fucking do it. So it's basically a combo breaker and a V reversal in one. The purple one I have no clue about, and if there's 2 more, I don't even know. When blocking the opponent's close, keep in mind they can jump cancel. So basically, you might have the incentive to jump afterwards. Or otherwise follow up with a move that'll hit. Okay, there's a good anti-air you could do or something. Didn't even tell you could bind RC to a button? I saw that. I did see that. And I already bound dash to a button. I know, Sajam has been saying over and over again, you should buy this, like, don't feel bad about binding this to binding dash to a button, you really should. He had a whole bunch of reasons why. Wait, hold on. Oh, these are just different areas, okay. He had a video basically saying it's good. And in fact, if I end up back on the Switch Pro Controller, that'll be even better, because the dash button will be on a clicky button instead of a trigger button. 2 types of knockdown, so hard and soft knockdown probably. Cover immediately, other leaves them. Okay, so hard and soft knockdown. Only a few specific moves place them in that knockdown. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if throws are one of them. From a sweep and a bandit revolver. Although bandit revolver is easy to connect at the end of the combo, the opponent will be able to recover immediately. And the sweep. Okay. Down R1 is our sweep. And then the other bandit revolver is just the fireball. Or no, it's not. Oh. It's not the fireball, it's a different button. I'm thinking I'm still on the Xbox input prompts. Also explains what the input was for that, because I was trying to find some more inputs earlier. Also, I managed to find at least a link for a character I'm not ever gonna play, which is the one of the buttons of the bandit revolver. It links. It cancels into it. Yeah. Oh, this is different text. Okay. Then you sweep on the ground and opponent, lock the opponent down. Follow up with additional text. Yeah, so you get... Oh, are there lots of on the grounds then? Is like OTG a standard concept in this game? So basically you have an option to basically say you either can go for meaties or Oki, or you could just OTG. Or have better positioning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what they mean. Yeah, you're literally saying you can go in, you can get an OTG, or you can just Oki. There's this fighting game glossary that's like Nightbot or some other bots can easily make commands for, and I need to look at what the format is for their searching and build that into my chatbot. I need to basically make it to where custom commands for my chatbot, game-specific custom commands, can incorporate arguments. And I haven't. Maybe I actually wrote that. Hold on. I know I added a bunch of stuff I forgot about. Let me take a look at how custom commands work in my chatbot real quick. Chat commands. Let's see. Custom command. Where is the processor for this? Plus argument string. If it finds it, removes it, sets the game it's for. Oh, that's actually elsewhere. Hold on a sec. I programmed this thing better than I thought, but I gotta find out where I put this thing. That should be under this. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm fine looking through my chatbot right now is the music's gonna play, and everyone seems to have a good view of the music. So, if I'm sitting here quiet and you can listen to that, then that's fine. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, hold on. So, thinks it's command, it's trying to process it. Okay. Finds the game command, gets it in the format of command. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you know what it is? Yeah, okay. I don't think I added this because custom game commands don't process arguments. So yeah, what I want to do later on, like the next thing I'm going to do with my chatbot is maybe I'll stream that on Discord if you guys care about watching Discord streams. What I might do next is make it to where you can define arguments in custom commands on the chatbot. That way, what is the name? Okay, hold on. Let me find this fighting game glossary. I gotta post a link to this. This will make a lot more. This will make a lot more sense. It's called glossary.infill.net. Take a look at this, and what you can do is there's a way to do a search on this, like I actually have no freaking clue where the ability is. Oh, here we go. So you would do something like this, right? And okay, so you want to find out what a counter is. You would search for that, right? I think it supports lowercase c counter as well. Yes, it does. Okay. So it's not case sensitive. So what you can do is I would do something like this. I would do like, I'm gonna put some symbols in front so it doesn't try to add this. And then I would do something like this, right? And then the bot would basically make it to where actually, no, I do it better than this. I would do that, and then you would do this. You would do, and then you would do that. You would do glossary counter, and it would link you. So the chatbot would literally just do that. It would spit out a link like that. And then it would take you right there. But unfortunately, my chatbot does not currently process arguments and custom commands, so it'll be like a hardly half an hour of work if you and that to make it, test it, submit it to GitHub, and copy it down to my streaming rig. But I'm not going to do that now. But that's on my to-do list now. So, for example, if I was talking about Oki earlier, I would type OKI, and then it would spit out something like this, or, god damn it, that's not even the right link. It would spit out that. So, if I said Oki or Okizeme, probably Oki, you would literally just do, you would do that, and it would spit out the thing you need to figure it out. And what I can do as well, which is really cool, is I can make my chatbot in its regular, so you know how the chatbot every while or so spits out a message that says, like, you know, follow the channel, or you did the earlier one that says, like, support the stream and get some emotes, and it shows the emotes. You can have a Guilty Gear Strive specific message in the list of messages that it spits out on its own that only fires automatically when Guilty Gear is the game that I'm currently playing, that specifically would say something like, want to know what a term means? Use the glossary commands. For example, this, and it'll point it out to whoever's using it at the time. So like, and here's another one of those. So instead of saying the more message, the more emotes at tier 2 or whatever, you would say like, here's this glossary for learning fighting game terms or whatever. And the funny thing, even the better part about this is that adding support for that command on my chatbot is not specific to the glossary command. Instead, supporting additional arguments in my chatbot's custom commands and game-specific custom commands. that allows me to do other things with other websites later on. So like, I'm really looking forward to putting that in, but I thought I already had written it in, but it's not in there yet, so whatever. Anyways, let's go back to video games. Okay, so see what Faust's low attacks are. What's a good low? Land a low attack. Yep. Oh, all characters perform a sweep, crouching. So they have universal for a lot of things. You have a universal grab. You have a universal whatever the fuck the standing R one was that I totally forgot about. Oh, the universal overhead. Oh, you know what? You know what's interesting? This is all on R1. This is all the dust button. So basically, dust is your special attack button, not your like fireball special button. There's no like smash style like special move button. This is your like unique normals. What would you call that? So forward is a grab, forward or back is a grab, down is a sweep. I wonder what up. Well, I guess up is going to jump into something. So everybody has a nice, easy sweep. So okay, that's really cool though. Like this setup is really interesting because it basically says with any character you're picking up, you have common moves that are the same exact input. So like for Street Fighter has throws as a common button for both of your lights, for example. But Street Fighter doesn't have overheads all on the same button and a guaranteed sweep known, like for every character known to be a certain button. Is there many opportunities to land a low attack in a match? The combo damage from a low attack will directly affect the outcome of the match. Mastering a combo that starts from a low attack is the first step to increasing the win rate. Okay, so this should be either jump attacks or standing R1, I think. Some examples are jump attacks and dust attacks. Basing it a dust attack or jump attack will against opponent who stays. Yep. Yeah, all characters performing dust with standing R1. Yeah. I'm gonna try with a jumping attack to see. Yeah. So that's still a valid input for this tutorial. Whoops. Pressing buttons. I want to know what the range of this is. If I back up, is it going to fail me? No. It's pretty long range, but Potemkin's pretty big too. Special move cancel. Here we go. Yeah. So I've only found one cancel so far in the probably 10-second total of experimenting time that doesn't involve waiting too long and failing a tutorial, which was canceling out of Bandit Bringer, whatever the fuck the knee attack was with Soul, the jumping knee. I think it's Bandit Bringer. I feel like he was yelling that while he was jumping. It's not the fire one, whatever that was. Okay. Just circle. Hold on. Trick landing the special move is to input the special move's directional motion before it ends. Okay, into... Okay. That combos? That's so much. That's so much like stop time. It feels like that shouldn't connect because it's so fucking slow, but I guess it's just really long hit stop. Whoops. Hey. That's what I get for doing it too quick. Well, no, we're doing this again. We're getting perfects because they're giving me some sort of score or something for this. I don't like the sound that they use for the count up. It sounds like I'm failing 3 times in a row. It sounds like an error buzzer. Practice changing the special move you cancel into depending on if the previous attack has been blocked or not. To take note, certain special moves cannot be special canceled into the move. Yeah, so that's pretty normal stuff. I'm gonna actually let me see if cancel is a term as well. Yeah, it is. I mean, I think they've covered damn near everything, and I think Max, the couple that Max found, which was like Chicago Reset or whatever. Let me see if that's in there. Oops, hold on. I forgot %20 is our space character. Hold on a sec. American Reset. American Reset. Here we go. It's not Chicago Reset. When somebody accidentally drops their combo, but follow-up attacks hits the opponent anyways because they simply weren't blocking or indeed paying attention to the screen at all. It's kind of like a reset, but with no underlying mix-up behind it. Which means it should never work, except for the time that it does. I don't remember what a happy birthday is. We'll look this up. Hitting 2 characters at the same time in a team game. It usually happens when someone tried to call an assist, but got hit immediately. And the assist gets caught up in the mayhem, has to go along for the ride too. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I didn't realize there was a name for it. Well, I didn't realize that was what that was, because I knew that Happy Birthday was a thing, but I don't remember what it was. I may not have ever known what it was. What's it say? Reaching the opponent's zone, approaching the opponent's zone. Opponent's trying to use a charge stun edge to create an opportunity to get hit on you. Hit the opponent before the projectile is active. Can't jump, so this is like dash. Yeah. Dash triangle. Oh, wrong button. I still hit. It's not triangle. Oh, because it's super long range. That's why they want you to use this one. Ah, no. Maybe that's what I was thinking of Chicago. They were Chicago something. I had like 30 years to get that hit to connect. Somebody link that. I don't want to type anymore. I want to just click on a link. Moves with long range, short recoveries. Yep. Yeah. Each character has zoning moves in their arsenal. I wonder if each character has moves that are good for. Does every character have a specifically long range move? Or do they have a character? Does every character either have a long range move or a projectile? Are there any characters that don't have range at all, I wonder? Maybe they're all teleport / like super dashy characters. Alright, I'm gonna click this. Let me take a look at this. Correctly blocking a very unsafe move from your opponent with a dragon punch and then punishing with extremely. Oh yeah. This is the one that Max was talking about earlier. Yeah, this is the really jank ass, like, this is the way I punish stuff. This is me not knowing how to combo very well. And just saying, fuck it, hit it with anything to get some damage in. Oh, whiff punish, here we go. Punishing the opponent's swift zoning attack with a move of your own is known as whiff. Punishing. Maintain the distance with the opponent's attack can barely reach you, and counter attack with their own when they whiff. Yeah. Punish their move with a forward circle. Oh, they call it out. Good, there's a thing. Walk backwards. What? Hold on, how far is this? Okay, oh, it's real sudden. That wasn't. That was not. Yeah, shoot. Notice in this tutorial, they don't prevent you from holding the button before it starts. The timing for this is really tight. If you're too focused on whiff punching the opponent, it will become difficult to react. And the opponent suddenly advances. Do not anticipate. Yep. A. Stop the opponent's dash. Counterpoke. Place a counterpoke to catch the opponent who's about to dash in. Trick is placed your attack in the zone where you predict the opponent's move towards. So maybe you have a slower attack that'll catch if they dash into it. Crouching triangle. Oh, why does he not crouch while holding down until I do an input? Is it the tutorial trying to lock me from doing shit? Oh, mistake's been made. So I'm holding down when the tutorial starts. Yeah, this is another case where like pressing triangle causes the game to realize that I'm crouching, that I'm holding down in order to crouch. Ah, come on, don't give me that shit. Kai doesn't start up for a good long while. Like I can wait. Yeah, I don't have to be super aggressive like the last tutorial. Counterpoke could be countered by a stay, yeah. Yeah, so this is basically practically whiff punishing. You're forcing a whiff punish on the dash. Okay, let's see what overdrives are. Did I not already do this though? Hold on a sec. Did I not already do the same thing earlier? They'll not be able to escape using Psych Burst during the overdrive. The third hit. Deal more than 150 damage against an opponent without them performing a blue Psych Burst. I don't know what the overdrive move is, though. I don't know what the play button is. I don't think I had the play button bound. Thanks. Don't press the button you don't have bound in order to advance the tutorial. Okay, thank you. Start and selector in use. R3? Option in the pause menu to play it. Okay, can I unbind this? No, I've literally fucked myself. Hold on a sec. Shit. How do I undo this? Default, and then fix my dash button. Yeah, you're space enable. Okay. I don't know what heavy slash is though. I don't know what S and SH or HS. Oh no, do it again. What did you do? S, HS, HS. How about you show me what the buttons are, you bastards? Hold on. What if I bound this? So it's basically dash up, S, HS, HS. So... hold on a sec. Is that HS? Dash S. What is he doing? Is it down heavy slash instead? Let me. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna go back to the. Give me a quick minute. I gotta figure out what the fuck buttons he's even doing. And I think there might be a crouching HS or something. 5 HS, 2 HS. So neutral, down, and then 6 to 1 to 6. That's gonna be 4 down, forward. 6 3 2 1 4 6 3 2 4 to down to back to half circle back. Okay. I can't read numpad notation really well. And then back to 6. So it's half circle back and then forward. So basically, neutral, down, half circle back, forward. Okay. How do I... Okay. Well, I guess we're here anyways. Let's give this a quick shot. I'm sitting here looking at my keyboard as I do this. You could say half circle forward or quarter circle forward or back or whatever. I don't get it. So heavy slash to circle. So 5 down. No, that's not right. Oh, 5 regular S. And then... Alright, whatever. I did a thing. I wasn't even looking at it. So neutral... Does that catch? It does. Hold on a sec. Is this health gonna reset? Yeah. How much damage did I do? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. How much fucking damage did I do? Is it because I'm getting the splat as well, or whatever the fuck this is called? Hold on, move them to the other side and start with like plenty of room. Oh, well, now you need to get out of there. Get the fuck over here. Okay. A little closer. I need to not do the wall break, so... Okay, it takes him to half. I was doing... Like, half I could understand for something big that's like a super or whatever. But this was... Oops, I had it. This is doing more than half. Okay, let me go back. The funny thing with these missions and the weird sort of like show it input or show your button input or don't show the button input that they require. It's like it feels very much like in Seinfeld, the movie phone thing, where it's like, why don't you just tell me the movie you'd like to watch? Alright, fancy man, let's do this. Oh, well. Hey, don't give me that shit. Do I not have the right input? Hold on. No, that's right, okay. I'm just sloppy. I think my timing is bad. Oops. Yeah, sloppy. Half circles are the devil. Can you hold on? Can you just dash into that as well? No, you can't. Is dashing slash a different... Hold on. No, shush. I'm trying to evaluate if this is even the right... Well, it doesn't combo. I think it's a different move. I can't... It goes to a load screen, and my brain blanks out, and I can't remember what the fuck... If the animation's the same in that short time span. What's wrong? Trying to go back into slash. I'm realizing they have different speech with the same input. Whoops. Fingers are getting sweaty. Cause an area shift to occur when yeah. Tension gauge increases gradually after an area shift. It's one of the best options. Interesting. After an area shift. I guess it just constantly goes up? I guess you just get a buff if you knock him, if you do the wall break. Okay, we went from the blue Psych Burst to the gold Psych Burst. The opponent's attack whiffs will allow you to perform a gold one. Letting a gold Psych Burst on the opponent will max out your tension gauge. Powerful defensive move that will change the tide of mash. Okay. I don't even remember what the button was to Psych Burst. So we're gonna have to figure that one out too. R1 and any attack, okay. Yeah. Let the gold Psych Burst on the opponent. Hold on. We did... Am I not to get attacked? Wait, no. Hold on a sec. What was the... Let's see what this looks like. No sample? What the fuck did you add? Okay, let me go back to... When the opponent's attack whiffs... Am I just waiting for Kai to whiff, then? Why can't you have a sample of that? I guess it's because you'd have to have a sample with every character. Are you attacking? Well, but they didn't whiff, though. Am I misreading this? When the opponent's attack whiffs, landing them, I guess I need to get... I guess, okay, you know, it must be considering this to be automatically whiffing, and I just gotta get close, so I gotta hit them with it, I guess. Okay. But isn't that the same as... Oh, okay, a gold Psych Burst is basically the Psych Burst when there's nothing really going on, and the blue one is the one that is Combo Breaker / V Reversal. Okay, that makes more sense. Hold on a sec though. They say after it whiffs, right? But like, if the enemy is neutral, it's giving me full tension anyways. So are they basically saying the character's not doing anything, or you haven't got a hit? Okay, so their description for this is jank as fuck. Because, like, let's say for example, they miss a jumping attack and they land and don't hit you, and well, you can air block in this, I guess. Is there another case where they just not... Is there a case where... Besides them being in neutral or walking... I guess they're walking forward and not paying attention, and you just... They let a Psych Burst? And they don't react to it? Would that still be back to... Like, if you program the training dummy to just walk forward and just do nothing besides walk forward, and use Psych Burst, just like neutral Psych Burst without being hit, that still gives you max tension, right? After performing a gold burst, as performing a gold Psych Burst will deplete the burst gauge, you will not be able to perform a Psych Burst for quite a while. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, okay, so the blue one gives you some back, though, and the gold one doesn't. Okay. So basically, if you're really good and you're playing offensively, faultless defense. So here's the one that I think was supposed to be like a just defense, but it's different. Pushes back the opponent and helps negate any chip damage. I think this one uses your burst gauge. I think uses the technique to escape from your opponent's pressure while reducing the risk of taking damage from their attacks. Show me what the input is. +2 attack buttons, except for R1. Requires tension. It requires tension, yeah. Once you've opened the distance between you and your opponent, go for a counterattack. Oh, because you probably have no recovery frames, or maybe block stun is lower with faultless defense. Oh, I didn't realize I was... I'm so used to playing as Soul in these tutorials that I was literally looking to the right of the screen, hitting to the right, trying to figure out what the fuck they wanted me to do. It's weird that it's running build tension. Well, moving forward towards an enemy, like, I think they're trying to encourage aggressive play with that. Oh, does this... Hold on a sec. Do you hold? You can hold it for faultless defense. Tension does this cost? A lot. Okay, so you don't want to just hold it unless you want to just blow tension like an idiot. But it's a choice. It's a thing you can do. But that's interesting there. You can do faultless defense plus spend your burst for as another, like, you have two separate defensive options with their own beaters. Although it's an effective defense technique, using this too much will leave you with no tension gauge. It's fine. Once you've gotten used to using faultless defense, practice limiting this technique's usage to certain parts of your opponent's attack to reduce the amount of tension spent. Okay, at least the input is super easy. Intercept the opponent's approach. Oh yeah. So they said something like every character is a universal anti-air or something like that. Somebody was saying that. That was one of the things that was really intriguing. Intercepting an aerial attack from the ground is in the ground air. Most characters, yeah. Here's the universal anti-air. Forward, wherever square is. So wait, triangle is slash. Circle is heavy slash. I guess square must be punch and cross must be kick then. Turns the and the move's timing. Find out which situation you aim at your opponent's aerial. Oh, whoops! I keep thinking I'm fucking Soul again. Damn you, tutorial! Why do you change me to Kai? You dick. Its effectiveness is greatly varied depending on the opponent's position. The variety of other options, yep. They're probably trying to tell you not to do that for cross-ups and shit. Air-to-air. Is there a universal air-to-air move as well? Here's something the opponent's jumping attack with a jump of your own. Anti-air. Air is central X, just double jump. Air-to-air. Yeah. Okay. Jumping kick, okay, so jumping X. Cross, whatever. Required to move faster as compared to a ground air. Wow, he has such a... He reacts to that, like... It takes so long for him to get back on his feet afterwards. It's almost like he's, like, fucking shocked that he got knocked down. What a weak sauce looking kick too from Kai. That felt like paper. I think it's just because it's a fast move with like no hit stop. Air to air is a high level technique that requires quick judgment, does not guarantee a successful attempt at intercepting the opponent. Unless you're Goken in Street Fighter 4, where the fucking jumping medium punch has a hitbox that is like 4 or 5 Goken heads away, and he has like no hurt box in the middle of it. You like it's like, and it has, and you can juggle off of it too. So you'd basically be doing. You can very easily jump, like basically air to air jumping medium punch, and juggle with his ultra really easily. It's only effective. It's only especially effective against opponents who try to avoid ground air. Yeah. Stagger. Do you mean stun? Certain attacks such as Ramlethal's Urarlumo put the opponents in stagger state when it hits. You recover from the stagger state quickly by pressing an attack button while in the stagger state. Is this a crumple state? What is this? Is she the one with the 2 big swords, or is she the one with the... She's got the swords, yeah, she's got the swords. The big sentient swords. She is one of the characters I considered because I thought it would be cool to manage the swords. I don't really like her design that much. It just looks too damn goofy for me. By the second hit of it, and guard the follow attack, special gauge will be displayed. Any attack button immediately after displays to reduce the... So I guess you don't want to mash, you just want to press. I definitely fucked that up. Second hit. I don't know what Urlomo is, unless it's that big ass like fucking kick. Oh, okay, it's like 3, 4. But she has like, she does a big ass combo before I think before I'm actually intended to stagger out of it. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. No? Does mashing not work for this? 3, 4. I'm pressing, okay. You mashed? Okay. 2, 3, 4, mash. 2, 3, 4, mash. 1, 2, 3, 4, mash. 1, 2, 3, 4, mash. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, mash. Yeah, and you don't like snap to recovering so quickly that mashing makes you press a button anyways. So that seems like a reasonable input. You can throw an opponent when they are in the stagger state. It's best to quickly recover from the stagger state to prevent further damage. It's also important to know which of the opponent's moves will induce the stagger state. Increase the damage dealt with a follow-up attack. Is this just comboing? Oh no, yeah, this is the knockdown fuck you move. This is the one that forces a quick roll or whatever. Quick rise. You can follow up with an attack when the opponent is knocked down to deal additional damage. Opponent can recover immediately after a follow-up attack. Do take note that you will not be able to set up an offense if you choose to do a follow-up attack. So yeah. This is basically saying you're saying you get extra damage but you get no Oki out of it. So what move is going to be doing it? Well, I guess knowing first soul it doesn't matter. So forward circle, sweep and then forward circle. Follow-up attack will not hit from too late. Yeah. But you have a big window for that. The opponent has a little life left. Performing follow-up might decide the outcome of the match. I was wondering when they would say, like, even at high-level play, when would the best time be for that? And yeah, at high-level play, it's like if it's a hard knockdown and they can't get out of it, then you might as well finish it because you have no need for Oki afterwards. You don't want to chance it. Use a high damaging move whenever you perform a follow-up. I guess there's more than one choice for what a follow. I guess you can sweep as a sweep. Well, maybe. It's a low. I don't know if it's an OTG. I don't know if there's a difference in this game. I don't know if all lows always follow up. It just, you know, if you do the sweep and it does a hard knockdown, you're not going to get another hard knockdown if you sweep again while they're on the ground. You're just going to force it to quick stand. Increase your combo damage with a special cancel. Once you master the Gatling's combination, try to cancel the last move with a special cancel. Increase your combo damage, yep. So this is basically like some of the... This is like the special canceling off of a target combo in Street Fighter. Ah, what is the special cancel going to be for Faust? I'm assuming this is going to be his double saying triangle something circle. No, it's different. Crouching circle, triangle, circle, triangle. Yeah. Remember how I said I don't like comboing into crouching moves? I don't like alternating crouching and standing mid-combo. My brain just doesn't work that way. Oops, really? Okay. Gotta be better about this. Leader inputs. It's good though, at least if it's a true block string from close triangle to crouching circle, then that means that I have another decent damage combo that can potentially be a bit mix up. Because you could start crouching circle as well. I don't know how good that would be. Son of a bitch. No, I did not succeed. I want 5 in a row, you bastard. Alright, that's better. Alright. It's been a bit. I think that's gonna be it for now. This is a lot to digest, and I'm not even remotely done with all the missions. I think there's at least like 2 whole areas, and one of them has like 30 different challenges. So I think that's going to be it for now. I think I should take a break.
still lie to you.